So, yesterday I made a video about my experience with COVID. But there is another issue with what I have to go through on a daily basis. So, back in 2017, I underwent a left inguinal hernia. If you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much a scrotal hernia or like a groin hernia. Um, that I had to have repaired. It never really bothered me, the hernia itself. It never caused any pain or damage to anything. It was just there, you know. I mean, back when I was growing up, I split a lot of wood and was pretty much a very active person. Uh, I loved to go on very long hikes and did all kinds of stuff, did all kinds of work, construction, renovating in the on the house I grew up in, and pretty much never had a problem with it. So back in 2017, in July, I think it was the 15th, I had it repaired. I had it repaired. So, and with any type of surgery like that, there's always going to be some form of pain, unless if don't have because there are people out there that cannot feel pain. I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. I know the freaking term if you tell me it. Memory. But anyways, with surgeries, you go out, you're going to be sore for a couple of days or weeks, maybe a few months. But going on 3 years, pretty big issue. Been through a lot of different doctors, different hospitals and clinics, and I just don't have much of an answer to why I'm in agonizing pain most of the time. And I really can't take anything for it because I just don't get any relief. And I tell this to my doctors, and I'm not trying to get drugs or anything like that. I'm just telling them that I just don't get much of a relief. And, some people don't, some people do. The only time I really got relief was from some, and so I mentioned in the last video, my father works as a respiratory therapist in a hospital where I live. And it was in the hospital he works at, the ER. I was having a lot of pain troubles and stuff like that, and they had given me a injection, and that actually did a little bit of relief, but it wasn't much. But I've been going on with this issue for about 3.5 years, because today is just December 24th. So I've been dealing with this quite a long time. Oh, pardon me, sorry if you yawn at that. But at the same time, it's like I wish I was able to go out and live my life, because I'm only 23 and I'm just stuck at home in my own room. I mean, I just can't work. I just have no income. I'm just forced to, just be at home. And that sucks. It really does. I'm just trying to figure out different ways to actually make some form of money so I can actually try to make some form of living, I guess one can say. I'm trying to do stocks with the an app called Robinhood. Pretty cool app. They're not paying me to say that or anything like that. I mean, I like it. But, if anyone viewing this knows me personally, I do make a lot of stuff. I make Native American pottery and arrowheads and all kinds of stuff, and I come from that kind of culture. I am of blood, being Indian, and I enjoy doing stuff like that. And so I try to sell stuff and trying to make an album because I'm a guitarist and I love writing music and just playing music in general, and just I love sitting there and recording it and showing what I know how to do on the guitar. I mean, I have a PlayStation. I go on and with games like Grand Theft Auto and plug that my amp into the system. I got a little USB port on my amp so I can plug my amp into my PlayStation. And I'll switch to game chat, and it'll with the PlayStation is only mono track, so only comes from from my amp. If I use my mic on my headset, it wouldn't do. You wouldn't be able to hear me, so it's just a mono thing. But yeah, I mean, it really sucks. I mean, this pandemic really has been a nip in the butt, but there are just so many people that think this is just a joke or not taking it very seriously. I mean, I've talked to many people in the past. Good, I'm so sorry. I'm just really tired right now. But like I was saying, in the past year about this whole pandemic, and there are a lot of uncertainties. There are a lot of certainties, and there's a lot of people that really do not know what they're talking about. They come from belief it's not backed up by evidence or science or anything like that. It really drives me up the wall, to be brutally honest, because those people are some of these people are doctors and nurses and CNAs and RNAs and this and that. It goes down the freaking line. I'm like, how do you even pass med school if you're going to sit there and talk like that? I mean, I have no medical degree, but a lot of people say I should get one. I mean, I pretty much grew up learning about stuff like this. I mean, learning about flying planes and human anatomy and stuff like that, and primitive cultures and stuff like that. And it just gets ridiculous nowadays because there's just so many people out there that really do not get. They would rather insult and be horrifically abusive than to admit reality and admit that they are wrong. And trust me, there are a lot of people out there that are like that. I mean, we all meet people like that, but it just feels like, and this is just from what I see and all the evidence and stuff like that, that all I see is this stuff getting worse and worse and worse, to be brutally honest. And I'm going to sugarcoat it because it's just not my way. But with this pandemic, please just take it seriously. I stayed home and rarely went out to eat and stuff like that. Yeah, it sucked. I would rather go out and see my neighbors and hang out with them, but we just gotta play this smart, because I keep on telling people, they ask me especially around this holiday with Christmas, I'm like, do you actually really want to see all your family members the next time you have a family get together for the holidays or for Christmas? I mean, me personally, I would. I love my family very much. And I got a couple of people in my family that really shouldn't be exposed to COVID because they got health issues a lot worse than I could ever have. And I would like to see those people at the dinner table for the next gathering we have. You know, but this whole pandemic really does suck, and until we start putting forth a effort and taking this seriously with all people, is when we can actually take care of something. I mean, we all have seen how efforts can pretty much drive a nation forward. I mean, come on. Today is December 24th. I mean, it was the first time that a spacecraft has pretty much orbited the moon with a crew on board with Apollo 8. I mean, back in the 1960s, there's all kinds of people that was driven forth to meet a common goal. And these people, was determined. And you just don't see much of that anymore, I guess. But anyways, I'm venting at this point, but I don't know. I do appreciate a lot of my viewers taking the time and watching my videos. I really appreciate that. But I mean, if you guys got ideas for me, and I got a couple ideas on my sleeve, but if you guys got ideas, just pretty much put that in the comment section below. So, well, oh man, I could go take a nap, but oh well. I'll see you guys later. Like I said, if you guys got videos for me to do, and I'll be more than happy to do so. I really am excited about a couple of the sims I've been looking at on PlayStation. I really want to try some of those because they're VR, and I got a VR headset for my PlayStation. So I'm thinking about getting it. So, well, until then, I hope you guys all have a very special holiday season this year, and wish you guys all a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.